Why not? Why not? Oh, there we go. It really costs $5 a month? That's crazy. What? Who has disposable income? All right, I can't. All right, let me see here. They're making it tough, Arlios. They're making it tough to find the Prime option on here.
They really do.
They're making it harder
So
now.
I wasn't the only crazy person. Okay.
No, you're not.
Told you. They made it difficult like 2 months after I first did the Prime for the first time.
Because I think I redid it maybe last week or the week before. And I was like, wait, where's my Prime button?
Yep.
There's no Prime button. I don't see one. I'm getting kind of upset about this.
Uh-huh.
Arlios, you need to make a YouTube video.
You really did.
Yes.
First, type in Arlie.
So what you do, Steve, you go to rescribe at the bottom underneath as a thank you from Arlios, blah blah blah. Use Prime sub.
Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm. You should hear me teach.
All right, where's this resubscribe button? I see continue sub, but it's not under continue sub.
Go to gift a sub or resubscribe.
You know what? I don't need to resubscribe until next week. That's what it is.
Go.
So they hide it from you until it's due. That's what the trick is. I wish you could just do a Prime sub for the whole year. I would be happy with that. Yeah.
Didn't you say you're going away from Twitch? Yeah.
I'm gonna change my hat. That's what I'm gonna do. Something more panda-ish.
Yeah, I just made a new transmog and I'm not sure that I like it.
Goth, that's very
Very frugal.
very bueno.
The next one is the beginning of August.
You're gonna wear those pajamas all summer? Uh-oh,
I think you can afford it.
Should I put a red glow on my daggers? Yes or no? I don't know. The Sinrath looks good. It's not it doesn't look like I'm trying to like what do you call it? Marshal an airplane around.
There we go. Apparently my default microphone input setting got reset or something. Alright. Is my guild list not updating, or are we just missing some people? Where's Faith? I don't see Faith. Faith Polka. Faith Polka Joza Az. Oh, it's weird for Az not to be here, actually. Did he post?
It's still only 1 minute after 9:30. All right, it's 2 minutes. He's typing in the Discord right now. He says, "I'll be on real soon." In the attendance.
Is Ankle not here? Oh, I didn't invite Ankle. Look at that.
Ankle's been here. He was. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ankle greeted me when I hopped into Discord.
I need to copy Ankle's greet and put it on the soundboard.
It's the only reason I say hi and bye.
I see.
Ankle, you could do like a Halloween kind of like, what is that from Adam's Family or whatever?
Calling me Lurch?
Maybe.
I'm getting some frame drops tonight. Why? Why are my frames dropping?
Oh, there's this Alienware monitor is the bee's knees.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I burned out the OLED one.
Yeah, you're hard
And
on
then-
monitors.
Yeah, my buddy Will has the OLED. He does good with it for Destiny because he plays a lot of Destiny and Valheim and things like that. But the IPS is pretty good for WoW. Like it doesn't like having the static user interface doesn't really bother an IPS panel as much as an OLED. Even though the OLED is supposed to be the best.
Speed said he wasn't going to be here this week. Where's Faith King? Have you heard from her? Them? Is King here? Oh boy. There's not even a lot of people in Discord. Polka, Faith, Joza Az. That would still leave one spot missing.
You can always put.
Alright, I'm gonna zone in. New Warlock last week, like, showed up for one day. Chuckles is never here on Tuesdays.
Yeah, he's at work.
Yeah, that warlock that showed up for one thing,
Yep.
like the last one.
Got an extra 10 item levels on him and then never saw him again.
That's
I
happened
think-
twice now.
Yeah, no more warlocks.
Oh, it's happened way more than twice.
It's like a trend. Warlock's a tricky class to play. I'll be honest. Like, it's not for everybody.
Should be Amirdrassil this week, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we doing Mythic or Heroic tonight? Oh, it's Heroic. Okay.
No, it's Mythic.
Oh, Legacy Raid difficulty set to 25 Heroic. Okay. Did not catch that at first.
Oh, another 2 bullion. Look at that. Oh, he did not like you. This being on stairs, though, makes it very difficult to heal.
Where are we going this week?
Amirdrassil.
Big yawn, but okay.
No, we're actually going to go out on a world boss tour.
And Panda Remix.
Still need to do the lack and the 2 on Timeless Isle.
Almost bought everything. Very close.
I just have 3 toys left.
I have so much to do.
Then I gotta make a coffee and a warrior, I think,
Why?
to get all the weapons.
Okay. All the random drop weapons?
Yeah, all the random drop weapons.
Good luck on those.
I'm kind of doing okay, at least on my hunter, just for the fact that, you know, being the only hunter in the group.
You know what? They picked a good expansion to do a remix of because Panda's Mogs were pretty cool. Are pretty cool.
I mean, Panda is the best expansion anyways, so.
I thought the cooking was pretty cool, but when you got to Half Hill and you had to grow veggies and learn the way of the wok,
Too bad that they took all that out.
they did. I know it was kind of what is it? Very, very
But I went for the things that made Mr. Pandari good aren't accessible to you in this, so it's irrelevant.
Sure.
Hey, I can still play Throne.
There's not anybody in here that I didn't invite to the group yet, right?
Are they keeping a lid on what they want to do for the 20th anniversary?
You just buy the really expensive version.
Really?
Probably.
Why do you think they're doing something special?
Like, I don't know.
They did for the 10, but they're in it for the money now, not for the players.
That was a different company at the 10 years.
Yeah.
This is true.
The Sims gave everybody a hot tub for their 20th anniversary, an in-game hot tub.
Oh, I thought they were getting a real one.
A real one, yeah.
Well, I just figured I'd specify because I would need it specified to me.
I mean, for the 10, we all got statues, like real statues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
now
didn't
you get to buy them when you spend $180 on the next expansion.
Well, I didn't get a statue because I didn't join until the guys at the Geek Squad told me how cool the game was, and then I joined after that.
For the 20th, they're going to announce they're canceling the subscription model and going entirely shop-based.
That would be music to my ears.
Isn't that like free to play, except
That's
all the stuff
time
that I
to quit the
actually
game.
use would
Absolutely time
be
to
free?
quit the game.
You mean that's when we'll have to deal with too many scrubs?
I mean, if they don't have sub money, they're going to shove that shit down your throat every second you're playing.
Like to get to the next raid boss, you have to buy a toy.
Okay. Let's reach
I
out
mean,
here.
Guild Wars 2 isn't that bad. Lost Ark is fucking terrible, though.
May we please have tank windows?
Nope. You'll never know who your tanks are.
Oh, too bad we didn't
Me?
get a
Is
summon
it
off there.
Poka? Is it Wolf? Never know.
Yeah. The
Is it
massive
repair
health
bot?
bills don't have any indication.
I have percentages, so it's irrelevant.
Is Funeral here yet? Not yet. Alright, let's summon Funeral.
No, that's why you have a summoning portal, because Funeral's not here.
Oh, wow. I don't want my recalibrator going to waste.
Oh, he's not in Discord yet either. He didn't hear that.
I bought him one for peanuts, so he has one.
I think most people here have one. Why won't it let me help summon?
Because the glowy portal is above your head.
Maybe. I did drown at level 52 on hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, gnomes can't summon. That's just the rule now. We can't reach the portal.
Sometimes when I'm playing my gnome warlock, I have to jump to take my gates.
That's even more skill sucks. Wow.
So, fuel here yesterday hit $2.50 a litre.
Yikes.
Glad I have an electric.
It's so weird pumping it into your car and seeing like the dollar amount like spinning around at such a faster rate than the litre each.
I just found out the plug-in hybrid version of my car has 10 more horsepower.
Gross.
You don't like the plug-in hybrid, Joe?
Not in your car, I don't.
It just doesn't handle as good as the sport model.
No. I'm not
Okay.
getting into it. Just
Okay, we don't.
You did
yeah.
better. You did
Okay.
better.
Okay, I was just checking.
Sorry, guys. We're just talking what we're doing because I was hoping
I kind of want to get
we'd have filled up by the time we got here.
Zazzy's an instigator. Zazzy's like,
Not an
"Let's-"
instigator. I genuinely want to know why he hates the hybrid model.
I mean, it does have like a 22-mile range on just the battery alone. So if you're just going to the drugstore or the grocery store, it seems smart, you know. But if you're just like, I don't know, it doesn't handle as well as the sport model does, and the wheels aren't as big. But yeah, if gas starts like getting astronomical, it makes sense to go with a hybrid plug-in model. But then I spooked my buddy Will, who has an electric car. Apparently, thieves have been stealing those cables from people and then recycling the metal that's in the cable.
The copper.
The copper, yes, the copper.
Yeah, you cut off
Yeah.
a $200 copper cord and sell it for $7 of scrap steel. It's good.
It's messed up. No, Arlios, you're not wrong. That's what they're doing. That's sad. I don't know. It's the same idea of them taking the what do you call it? The thing in the car, that the Cadillac convertible.
Cadillac converter. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's got not titanium. What is it?
Platinum.
What is it, Monty?
Platinum.
Platinum.
Palladium?
No, if it was palladium, you'd be having a real bad headache.
Vibranium?
Yes.
Yeah, palladium is radioactive.
What about
What Russians use to,
States.
what Russians use for assassinations.
what about depleted uranium? That's fine, right?
No, that shit's still radioactive.
I don't know. They put it in the wingtips of the 141 to weigh the wing down.
I mean, it comes in both states, so palladium. I mean, it's in tools as well, like in a non-radioactive.
Like depleted uranium is still radioactive until it becomes lead. Like a completely depleted uranium, when it finally reaches its complete centropy, and completely decays, turns into lead.
It's just a weight, essentially, right?
Alrighty, guys. So our last two slots, we can't get a hold of the people that we are expecting to have in those spots. So we still have tomorrow, and I know we'll have an extra person tomorrow if somebody's not around again. So we are not going to do Mythic tonight. I'm just looking at Heroic. There's quite a number of people who don't have interest in Heroic tonight either. So what I'll say is, I'm okay with people doing nothing. Like, if you guys don't want to do Heroic, we can always look at doing that another night if we don't have enough people, or not at all this week. But it looks like tonight we are going to do nothing. So Mythic Plus or get some sleep. There's some people that are feeling a little under the weather, but hopefully people come back tomorrow, because we would like to clear 4 or 5 on Mythic. With how well we did last week, I think we'll easily get through 4. I don't want to say easily and jinx it, but we should be able to get through our 2 vault options in Mythic this week without much issue.
It was good to see everybody coming out.
I guess sounds like that person that comes out to cancel a concert in front of
Yeah.
the audience.
Thank you all
like,
for...
I know this sounds weird right now,
This thing
actually.
had a
Like,
drug over
clearer.
there, nothing's happening. Go home.
You know what would be funny if Arlios called off all the donuts and then they see a picture of it or a video of him with all the powdered sugar on his face. I just couldn't resist. I getting high on my own supply.
The powdered sugar, those ones don't keep very well. The powdered sugar, sort of melts into the donut after a day.
Well, my night was made because I heard Goth talk, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.
Well then.
And Joe out here gooning. Jesus Christ, man.
What is gooning? I don't know what that is. Is that like the Goonies movie?
I mean, it means different things in different countries.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't want to get into it if it's a weird thing.
I mean, if you said it here, it means getting wasted on extremely cheap wine.
Well, that happens every day where
That is
I'm at.
not what I.
That's it. We call that the.
All right, save me a trip to friggin' dictionary and tell
I
me what
think
it means
some
around
more
here.
modern internet lingo would be cooming.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Grooming has evolved into gooning, unfortunately.
I thought that was
Am I behind the times? Does gooning know it?
Yeah, gooning is it. Stay on top, bro. Stay on
It's
top.
like grooming being an innocent pervert, not the kind that like pulls ladies into bushes.
So it's
Alright.
gone from simps to coomers to goomers, huh? Or gooners.
Yeah, pretty much, yes.
I didn't know it got away from Sims. Why do they keep changing the definition of words?
Because Gen Z can't fucking focus
They
on a
can't
single
hold
thing at
their
a time.
attention, yeah, for 2 seconds.
Is it like the R word,
so
where
it's
once
ADHD linguistics.
once people are offended by a word, you just make a new word that means the exact same thing, and it takes them a little bit to get offended again?
No, they just keep changing the shit for no reason.
Oh.
Language evolves, especially on the internet.
And sometimes they just make shit up that doesn't actually mean anything, like skibbity. It doesn't
That's
actually
Gen Alpha,
have a
that's
meaning.
a completely different thing.
Skibbity?
Yeah, it doesn't actually mean anything. It's just a word to confuse people.
Isn't it the first word in Scatman John's song?
No.
No idea. It came from Skibbity Toilet,
You
which
guys
is like,
sound so fucking old.
Ah.
To be real.
get off my lawn.
I was where Az was. That's where my brain was.
Yeah,
I'm a scat man.
Yeah, that's where it comes from.
Yep.
My wares were made with knowledge.
People don't even know where they're
New
getting these words from.
headcanon.
I mean, if you want actual words, you got cap, like no cap, or something can be busted.
That doesn't mean anything.
I mean, that's not that new.
Cap doesn't mean something. That's actually spawned from Twitch, which is weird because of the Kappa emote,
All right,
which
can I?
became a whole thing of meaning if you use the Kappa emote, you say you're joking. So then people said no cap because they're not joking.
Okay, I will say this. You know,
I honestly don't care.
I will say this.
Look at all of us 40-year-olds trying to decipher
Right.
things.
No, hold on here.
I
Hold
literally
on.
just said that. I was like,
Hold on, Goth, I got a question for you. In the master caution system of most aircraft that you are on, have you heard the voice? Is it a woman's voice?
what? I'm not in the cockpit.
Okay, all
I
right.
think the one in jet fighters is different than the one in
Yeah, but let me
Professional
explain it. Let me explain. In the C-17, the master caution system is a woman's voice, and they did a study, and they use a woman's voice because they found that people.
Yeah, there's science behind it.
Yes, they found that people pay more attention to a woman's voice than a man's voice, and so for the master caution system, they use a woman's voice.
They also
Wow.
find women's voices to be more calming.
That is
So it's used more in emergency situations.
No, I
I know
was
they-
because this all started because Joe complimented Goth on hearing her voice or whatever.
He's trying to riz her up,
Yeah,
I
Joe
know,
the
the
Rizzo.
I know the US changed theirs, but in most of the other planes in the world, it's also a British female voice.
That's it. Yeah, I don't know if that's.
I
like-
remember hearing somewhere that at least for men, when they hear a woman's voice as opposed to a man's voice, more of the brain that has to do with music processing lights up.
I have also heard that, although I have no fucking idea where or if it's any kind of fucking.
On an unrelated note, the pre-patch is up on PTR, so you can test out all your class changes.
Hard pass.
All right, well, I'm going to go do some stuff out of game, starting with making sure the chickens are cooped and the food is taken indoors so the rats don't get at it.
Before you do that, Ad, how many chickens do you have now?
We have 4 pullets, which are hens that are less than 1 year. We have 7 hens that are about 1 year and 3 months old that we got last year, and we have 1 cock.
Okay.
And he's beautiful.
Technically a rooster. Yeah, he's a gorgeous rooster, isn't he?
And he's huge.
Well, he's got to be big enough to stand over the hens and screw them.
Such a pretty cock, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's you must have seen that. It's in like probably half the videos is a shot of a rooster mating with a hen.
As his YouTube
I mean,
channel
yeah,
is
I
just
know
like
that
chicken
happens. I
porn.
didn't know that was the reason.
Yes, Arleos and Goth, what did you say?
She didn't realize that's what she was watching. And she's now.
No, I
just-
knew what I was watching.
She just unsubbed from your channel.
No, I just didn't know that that was why he had to be bigger.
They're asking if you had any money shots of your cock.
Oh yeah.
I did not ask that. That was not me asking that question.
Angel's terrible.
I
You
mean,
gotta
they're
watch-
going to both be standing on the ground, and he's going to be on top of her, literally. So, yeah, there's a lot of chicken sex on my YouTube channel.
Well then.
I know it's
On
always.
that note-
Are we still streaming?
Yeah, my
It's
one
just funny
user,
hearing
my one viewer is
Americans
entertained.
say to us, "Chuck."
How many subscribers does your chicken sex have?
Let me check real quick. It's not like 2, but I mean, it's not a lot, but it's more than I ever expected. I have 170 subscribers.
As long as you don't get to 1,000 before me, I'll have to slash wrists.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm I go to another channel for now.
That's a rare thing to scare Zazzy off.
He just might be getting too excited.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be cat sex. You ever hear cats having sex?
FBI, open up.
That's enough.
All right,
of
I've had
that.
enough of this. Good night, guys.
Yeah, I'm out. All right.